What is up, Flockers? That is my fellow Lockers and aspiring Lockers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the products that I use in my DIY Microlocs. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and keep this video short today. Honestly, everyone's different. Everyone's got different things that they like to use. So I'm just going to show you the things that I use in my locks and what has worked for my hair. Doesn't mean that it will necessarily work for yours, but it's what's working for mine. Currently, I am using for my shampoo an anti-dandruff shampoo that actually the Flockers put me onto. It's Nizarol, how do you want to pronounce that? Okay, but this is what I have been using for the past few weeks now. And before this, I had been using Head & Shoulders Royal Oils, and that one helps me a lot too. But this one, can I tell y'all, since I've been using it, I haven't been having flakes. Like the way with the Head & Shoulders, I would use it and it would get rid of my dandruff temporarily, but throughout the week, my scalp would start itching and flaking up again. Now I can go from one wash to the next using this and just washing my hair once a week. And I haven't been seeing flakes. I haven't been seeing, dandruff popping off. Usually I'd be up in the camera and moving, separating locks, and dandruff would be popping off at y'all. So thank you to the couple of Lockers that mentioned this. But because it's such a small bottle, it's 7 ounces, and I believe I got it on Amazon. Don't know why I said it like that. I got it on Amazon, like I get pretty much all of my stuff, and I'll link it all below if you're interested in checking it out. But I got it on Amazon, and I believe it was $14 or $15 for this 7-ounce bottle. I use a lot of shampoo and conditioner on my hair when I'm washing to make sure that I really get in there and cleanse my scalp and I cleanse my locks. So with 7 ounces, I need to make sure that that stretches and lasts. So what I do personally is I will put some, about this much into this bottle, and I will fill it up probably 3/4 of the way with water. And I just use that mixture. And honestly, I use about half of the mixture when I go in to wash my hair. So this much in the bottle probably lasts me about 2 washes, 2 weeks. And I go through, and I just like to use this applicator bottle because then I'm able to go in and apply it where I want it. So I'm not getting a ton of it on the length of my locks, because as the water rinses out, it'll get the length of my locks as well. And I do afterwards go in and rub it. So it is getting on the length of my locks, but I like to focus it. Like I said, it's $15 for the bottle. So we're not trying to have it just hit the locks and run off and be gone. So that is my shampoo of choice right now that I have been using. It's not super drying or anything like that. It really does help with controlling flakes, like I said, and dandruff and itching and all of that stuff that I have been noticing in the past. And the smell, honestly, from other medicated shampoos that I've used, this one is actually the most pleasant that I've had. There is a medicated smell to it, but it is not as strong as some of the ones I've used in the past, and it is not disgusting like some of the brown colored ones that I've used in the past. Now those brown colored ones do tend to work, but it comes at a cost because they stink. For my choice of conditioner, it's a little wet because I got it out the shower, but I've been using, I like the cheap stuff, y'all. Aussie Miracle Curls conditioner is the one I get with coconut and jojoba oil. Again, I order mine on Amazon. You can pick it up at your local grocery store probably, but I get the big one, 30.4 fluid ounces. And like I said, I like to go ham. I like my locks to be soft. I like them to be moisturized. So I will go in with a considerable amount and run it through my fingers and run it through my locks. Let it sit on my hair for a few minutes while I'm washing the rest of my body. And then I'll rinse it out. I'm not doing deep conditions where I'm leaving it on for 20, 30 minutes, an hour, anything like that. Literally 2 or 3 minutes, sits on my hair, and then I rinse it out, and then we're done, and we move on. Gone about the shower is what I was trying to say. If you're not new to my channel, then this is nothing new to you, but I do make my own hair oil, and it's the only hair oil that I use on my hair. My DIY contraption that I put together and, like I said, make myself. I bought all of the ingredients that I use in it on Amazon, and I make it myself at home. Saves that quaint, and I just like knowing all the ingredients that I'm putting into my hair and just knowing that it is good and safe. Sometimes I got a sensitive scalp, sensitive skin, so I like knowing what I am putting into my hair. All right, so my own DIY oil, it's very light. The base is what is it? grapeseed oil and some almond oil and several other oils and essential oils and things like that that I put in there to make it up and get a fragrance and whatnot. But yeah, so I make my own DIY oil. And then I can't leave out my leave-in because I have been loving this leave-in since I got it the first time, since I smelled it the first time, and I swear this helps to the softness. This helps to the softness, y'all. I cannot talk today. This helps aiding in the softness of my locks, in addition to the fact that it just smells amazing. But it is the Locs locking moisturizer, and I love it. It's a cream-based product, so it's not really thick. It goes on and it melts. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Melts in your hands from the heat in your hands. So when you rub it in, it's already transparent and no buildup. Never had any issues with buildup or anything like that from shampoo, from conditioner, or from the leave-in. So just so you know, those are the products that I use on my locks. And then something that's also not new to my channel, but something that I do use from time to time, but I haven't had to use it as often because of that shampoo that I've currently been on. But when I am in between washes, sometimes even with the new shampoo, my scalp will get a little bit itchy, even though I'm not dealing with the flaking like I was before and the extreme dandruff, but it does get a little itchy sometimes. So I love my Royal Oils Instant Soothe Scalp Elixir because it has that menthol and that nice warm cooling sensation, and it also smells amazing. But yeah, it just gets the job done. It's got this nice little applicator bottle in. It's a spray, so you go in and you can spray it anywhere where you are having itching. This one's a new bottle, so it took a couple spritz to get it out because my other one is gone. But yeah, you spray it in there right on your scalp, and then you can rub it in, and within a matter of seconds you start feeling that cooling feeling. So like I said, it's great for whether you have dandruff or you just have an itchy scalp. You're in between washes, you're not ready to wash yet, you want to stretch your wash out another day or two or a few days, but you don't want your hair to smell horrible, because sometimes, you know, when it's been a while and it's time to wash your scalp starts smelling a little funky, and this can help. Kind of like a dry shampoo, except it's not dry, but that same thing where it's going in, it's like an astringent, so it's cleansing your scalp somewhat. Not as much as if you were washing it, of course. I'm not saying that it's a substitute for washing, but it is a great in-between for if you need to stretch your wash for a couple of more days and make sure that your scalp and your hair still smells fresh. I can already feel it tingling, y'all. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button so I know what type of content you're enjoying, and also hit the subscribe button so that you can join the flock. And before you go anywhere, check out some of the other videos that have popped up on the screen. I'll see you there.